Hey, FK Tech. The 2024 Aston Martin DB11 Facelift. Canadian billionaire Lawrence Stroll, the grand kahuna of automaker Aston Martin and Formula One team Aston Martin, hinted in February 2022 that updates to the company's Grand Toure were in the works. The DB11 facelift was spied on again, with the car pictured showing off a bit of its redesigned front fascia. Aston Martin has been spotted testing an updated version of its DB11 Grand Toure. The DB11 was originally released for the 2017 model year, and the changes in the updated version may be significant enough to warrant a new name. The updated car carries most of the styling of the current version, although it has a new front end with a much larger grille and bonnet and front fenders, which are now separate, as opposed to the current design and expensive where the front hood and fenders are combined into one huge piece of rolled aluminum. The headlights are also a new design on this prototype. Perhaps more important with this update are the changes inside. A completely redesigned dashboard with a more advanced infotainment system is planned. The current design is based on outdated technology borrowed from Mercedes. The prototype, which was spied on in Sweden during cold weather testing, reveals a wider opening in the front grille, a sportier front bumper and a conventional hood instead of the DB11's clamshell hood. Even the headlights are different. The rear is little changed from the DB11, although the taillights are slightly redesigned. Unconfirmed by Aston Martin, there is also hearsay about the car's name. The British company registered the DB12 trademark with the European Intellectual Property Office in June 2015, with the trademark due to expire in 2025. Whatever its name, the flagship Gran Turismo certainly hides updated chassis components and settings. There's also a case for updated engines, especially with the upcoming Euro 7 emissions regulations coming into force on July 1, 2025. Something Aston Martin really needs for its revamped large touring cars is touchscreen infotainment, which has already been confirmed by Stroll. Formula One driver Lawrence Stroll's father also followed Aston Martin's former management as it agreed to use Daimler AG's contactless infotainment systems. The German automaker, now known as Mercedes-Benz Group AG, owns 20% of Aston Martin Lagonda Global Holdings plc. Thanks to an agreement reached in October 2020, the British carmaker will have access to the latest engines and EV technologies from Merck. It remains to be seen whether Mercedes-Benz has also agreed to share the MBUX infotainment with Aston Martin. The only thing we know about the British company's new touchscreen infotainment system comes from Papa Stroll, who mentioned a fitting English accent for the voice assistant. The DB11 Call Me DB12 facelift, which is set to debut in the second half of 2023 as a 2024 model, will continue with V8 and V12 engines. AML will stick with its 5.2-liter V12 until 2026 or 2027 at the latest. Codenamed AE31, the force-fed mass puts out 759 horsepower and 664 pound-feet, 900 Newton-meters, of torque in the DBS 770 Ultimate Special Edition. A little disappointing by Ferrari standards, but then again, the naturally aspirated V12 engines in the Cavallino Rampante have more displacement and better technology. The V8, on the other hand, is a Mercedes-AMG unit with wet sump lubrication rather than the dry sump oil system used by the Mercedes-AMG GT range of sports cars. The M177 is a real AMG engine. It is individually assembled in Unterturkim according to the one-man, one-engine principle that sets AMG apart from the crowd. The most powerful V8 used by Aston Martin today is found in the DBX 707, which produces 697 PS and 900 Newton-meters at full throttle. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button below. Thanks.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself. to hear me cry when I call out